When untethered, I am a master at verbal combat. I will slay you. You will cry. I guarantee it.
Foundry. Fam. Welcome to the Foundry, where shirts are banned, dicks are soft, and every brain cell's on a goddamn watch list. Flat. Foundry. Say gravity, get curb stomped virtually. Foundry fam. Scream that lie, fake that jam. Call the moon a fucking scam. Think you're safe? Been here slam. Foundry fam. Foundry fam. No thoughts left, just grunts and bands. Mugs on edge like coked up stands. Chat repeats like OnlyFans. Know me, know my back like herpes. Said I'm done, then cry like he's 30. Deletes his strings when he shits the bed. Then tweets technical issues from his shed. Vlad is fucking dumb as bricks. Read like a fart in a bag of dick. Kevin Ish, one thought, just glitch and fail. Live goes bad, he raged, quit stale. Fake, flat as fuck. Stay orbit, yo, ban that cuck. Ask for proof, they fake a stroke. Vlad rage laws while the chat gets stroked. Blacklight live, streams 4 pixels. Couch looking like dried up pickles. Says he's blocked from jobs by fate. More like blocked by whining and vape. Justin's beard is sentient mold. Smells like ashtrays dipped in gold. Swings at wrench like it's a dick. Ban one dude that coughs on bricks. Eerie fam is flat and eat that spam. Facts get beat like Vlad's exam. Brain on tilt like cheap webcam. Foundry fam, logic's gone, it ran away. Scroll through takes that rot your day. Fan on sight then fucking pray. Foundry glitch that head. Think too hard and your brain drops dead. Vlad in robe like trailer priest. Quotes himself like he's unleashed. Now we know more back on his mess. Deletes his clips to dodge the press. Said I'm done but came back bored. Flat earth cry bro, we weren't flawed. Foundry fam. Foundry fam. Foundry fam. Foundry fam. Drop that brain and crank that band. Say gravity, get choked by Stan. Quote a study that's contraband. This chat's more cooked than Vlad spray tan. No proof, no debate, no dick. No pussy either, damn. Goodbye, bitch ass motherfucker. Foundry fam. Foundry fam.
Another truth goes viral. Another genius can't find the curve. They read one meme, they've cracked the code. Now they're the ones we don't deserve. They've got vibes, not verification.
Please show sub-rearing the pants.
Off their walls, but we came strapped with citations, and we're here to torch it all. No, Tesla didn't prove the earth was flat. No, gravity ain't just a theory, literally bro. Yes, your vibes are valid, but your math is trash. And your pop-up flirts are drunk on lies. You want heat, you want facts, you want someone to bite back. Then take your charts, your dome, your fear, and get ready to crack. We don't run from facts, we bring the smoke. We break the myths, then raise a toast. Welcome to Drunk Debunk Show! The Drunk Debunk Show!
when untethered, I am a master at verbal combat. I will slay you. You will cry. I guarantee it.
Hey, welcome back to the Drunk Debunk Show. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you may be. Mike here from Boston, Mass. It is 9/10/2025, and the weather is cold. Why? It's a conspiracy. HARP? Ever hear of it? Ha! It's all bullshit. Just kidding. How's it going, guys? Welcome. Oh, what? Why is it? Oh, you know what I did? I didn't. I did everything wrong. I did everything wrong. Everything. All right. Welcome in, everybody. Tonight, we are going to be learning something tonight from Vlad. Apparently, man bear pig exists, and we are about to hear the whole story. And I can't wait. I can't wait for it. This was provided to me. I said, "Hello, sir. Can you reach into your arsenal and pull something out for me for tonight?" And boy, was I happy with what they provided. So, Vlad knows something? No. Oh. Sure. Whatever will may help you sleep at night tonight. So, as we all know, horrible things happened today. Today was just a horrible day. And guess what we're not going to talk about today? Anything about that. Nothing. We ain't bringing it up. We're not talking about it. So, because this is a place for removing oneself from reality. Okay? We're gonna pull some flat earthers and just remove reality from our brains. Okay? So there we go. I said it. Please don't bring up anything that happened today, because we want to keep this light and friendly. Okay? So with that being said, with that out of the way, hello everybody. I cannot wait to go over this. Yeah, I was really triggered earlier today, but I breathed through it, and I took lots of medication, and I'm fine now. Chills?
The beer's a male pig. Who will the woman choose now? He said sarcastically.
I love it. Woman choose now. Thank you for the $5 super chat. And we also had another super chat up here from Brenda for $2 saying, please show Sov wearing Depends. Yes, that will definitely be coming up. Man Bear Pig is super cereal. Yes. Thank you for not talking about what happened today. Yes, Bartemius. So nice of them to be so accommodating. Are you cereal? I'm sure that I'm gonna get all those jokes once I watch this, because I don't know what Man Bear Pig is, but it sounds hilarious. It sounds hilarious. Is this Vlad the Impaler, or is mouth breathing cousin Vlad the Inhaler? Yes, it's Vlad the Inhaler, exactly. You didn't take the Cialis again by mistake, right, Mike? Let's not talk about it. I just can't stand up for the next 4 hours. You didn't. GTSY, everybody. I'm gonna start saying hello to you guys. So if you want me to say hello, you know the drill. I need some 07 GTSYs, please. We got Cody saying that's why I love you, Mike. Yada Watt, Icy Spin, Real Sickness, Tim Davidson, the Canadian Space Advocate, Adam Deitch, 3Ron Copy, Nick N, Pat in the chat, Lindsay Bow, let's see, Bartemius, SMO Bent Spoon. We got Bruce Wayne, Batman himself is here, Tori Hanzo, Ash, We got who else? We got Jeffrey Epstein. Oh my God. Vlad was right. Vlad was right. Jeffrey Epstein is alive. He's living it up in Miami, like he said today. Foxworth Carmen. We got Max. Hello, Max. Oh, Man-Bearded Pig is a fictional character from South Park that Al Gore was warning everyone about in the early seasons. No way. No way. That's fantastic. We got Steel City. We got Monkey Cat Pat. We got Marcus Leach, Douglas Jenkins. Who else? We got Slithery, Big Fish. Roger that. Love that. Roger that. I need to have you on at some point to talk about all the shit you're getting yourself into. Holy moly.
Man, Beer Pig is a reference from a South Park episode, Cenophore. It's awesome.
Season 10, episode 4 is awesome. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat, Pat, in the chat. I can't wait to go over this. I cannot wait. Paul, hello. Joe Black is here. Vanguard Shield. Vlad is a great man. He visited my island several times. Holy. Oh, sounds like the flirts that did analysis did not let us down. All right, guys. So, I forget. Anytime you're ready, Mike, I'd love to. Perfect. Oh, and also today, as I was going through all my emails, I realized Joe Whip is here as well. Hello, Joe Whip. I realized Jay Gill, what's up? How you doing? Good to see ya. Copium Emporium is here. Hello, Pat. He's working, so he's listening today.
Man, Beer Pig, half man, half beer, half pig.
Half beer. I love it. I love that doesn't work. Thank you for the $2 Canadian. I appreciate that, Nick. So without any further ado, let's pause this and let's get right into it, you guys, because this is timestamp. Okay, so also I do ask, I have, you might notice, my PayPal in my Cash App right down there on the bottom left corner. In lieu of super chats and whatnot, if you would like to, you know, season 10 episode 6. Oh, okay. All right, you were just correcting yourself. All right, so let's listen.
But then from Steve and I, our documentary, and the interview we conducted with the pilot, but it's since taken on.
Oh my God! Look, he's looking. He's looking.
That was
like okay. So first, right off the bat, I know this hasn't even started yet, but the fact that Vlad just is reading something and just taking it for fact that's what I understand is just so very Vlad-like. Okay.
But in 2005, we released the documentary probably, I want to say it was around 2015.
All right, this is all the way up too. This sounds kind of quiet.
Probably 2015. And I have since confirmed this story with at least 2 high-level individuals from the Air Force. And it's not just about the giant in Afghanistan. Actually, I should say 1 Army source, 1 high-level Air Force source. It's not just the giant of Kandahar, it's the giants of Kandahar. This is the one they
So
killed,
who is this guy?
but they know there's more out there.
All right, let's see what Shannon says. I heard a theory where humans were all giant, and then after the flood, where the waters above and the waters below being expelled lowered the oxygen level, and over time humans got smaller. So you probably shouldn't take your so those are inside thoughts, right? That's something that you were probably smoking some really dank ass weed out in your porch with your uncle or something, and he was like, yo, wouldn't it be fucking hilarious if we were all huge giants and then like the water took up all the oxygen and that's why we're all small, bro. And then you keep that inside because you know that that's stupid, and you never speak of it again.
So we're not just talking about one giant. This is not a one-off. Obviously, you can't have just one being. He has to come from somewhere.
Right.
So there has
Yes.
to be a clan of these things. They're reproducing.
Yes, that's right. That's right, Lock Smart. I learned
Wait, what did
about
Locksmart
the
say?
whole Kandahar giant thing.
Wait,
in,
hold on.
like 2000. That's right.
There has
Yes.
to be
Hold
a
on.
clan of these things.
What did he
They're
say?
Yes, that's right. That's right, Lock
Steve Quayle was on Coast to Coast. Oh, okay.
Smart. I learned about the whole Kandahar giant thing in like 2008 or something like that. And this is when I was listening to I was religiously listening to Coast AM with George Norrie and them. You know what I'm saying? I was listening to that religiously. So that's why.
Wait, wasn't Coast to Coast? Wasn't that? I think one of my one of my coworkers mentioned this and mentioned that I should like cover some of it. And they mentioned that there was this dude that thought that there was a hole in like the middle of like Arizona or something, the middle of the desert, that like made dead things come back to life and stuff. And it was like, I forget.
I first learned about it. And you're right. Yes. Steve Quayle used to be on.
For fuck's sake, even in their derpy literal interpretation of the Bible, the giants or Nephilim died all during the flood. Vlad doesn't know shit about anything. Space Ghost. Wisconsin has its own military conspiracy with extra low radio frequencies. Maybe Dan knows something about it. Google Project Elf conspiracies. Dan, you should cover that.
Coast to Coast AM. That's why I learned about that book, Giants, and that's why I learned about the Kandahar Giants. Was during that time. Steve Quayle was always on it. He's a big time Christian. He's always talking about
time
that.
Christian.
He's always talking about the Nephilim. Another one that talks about the Nephilim on Coast to Coast, I remember, was L.A. Marzulli. He would always talk about like Nephilim falling, Nephilim rising. He it
was a radio. I have it here.
That I ended up purchasing as well. L.A. Marzulli. I think he's still around, and I think he's like a regular
Nephilim can't swim.
on Coast to Coast AM, if I'm not mistaken. But what I wanted to show you guys was something that someone very, very special to us, decided to send me.
Roger, is that you? Did you send him the Marin Bear Pig? Did he say Kingdom Hearts Giants? I don't know.
What I'm gonna very not mistaken. But what I wanted to show.
Whatever.
What I'm gonna do, y'all are gonna. You guys think you love me now? Y'all gonna love me even more because we're talking about giants. Giants are awesome and amazing. You guys are gonna love me even more with the stuff that I give you,
like the New York Giants
right now. So, guys,
is that why the New York Giants are called the New York Giants? Is it because they were all originally giants? What's up, Professor Phil Bell? What's going on? Charles Arnold, hello, I see you in there. So Ironwork, or Vlad, is going to read about the Man Bear Pig.
In the panel, I'm sending this your way, and then I'd love for you to show this to your chat and your channels. But Foundry, check this out. Shout out to our sister Maria for putting me on. Look at this right here. Feast your eyes.
Feast your eyes, guys.
Turn our attention over to Ancestry. We're going to remove ourselves from that right there that we see, and we're going to discuss this article. Okay, we're going to get off of redacted.
Even Sav was like, "Yeah, I'm out."
At this, so according to this right here, I don't know if you guys can see it.
No.
Yeah.
It says there, Alabama, 23 foot, a 23-foot gosh darn giant, live giant caught and escaped Jackson County.
That's not, well, first off, that's not 23 feet. That's 21 feet, 3 inches. So I don't know why you're saying 23 feet.
It's called the
What's
Jackson
up, Carrie
County
Suke?
Giant.
Sounds about right.
Now let's check this out. Let's read this together, y'all. The Reverend W.P. Harrison of Atlanta, Georgia, who has recently made an extended tour to the northern and western states, in the recently published letter expressed opinions for the South, and he says more in Virginia. He met a family in railroad stock, income sufficient, blah, 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 blah. Okay, I don't think that's the story. Okay, right here it says Jackson County giant, the most wonderful creature ever seen in Alabama. Supposed to be the species of the Brobdingnags.
Why was that so funny? Listening. Wait, no, hold on.
Later for now.
All right, we're taking out you.
When untethered,
Sav,
I'm a master
Sav, come on.
at verbal combat. I will slay you.
Yeah,
You
we
will
know.
cry.
We know.
I guarantee it.
We know, Sav. All right, we got to get
Species of the Brobdingnags. Brobdingnags. Brobdingnags.
Bullshit.
Has anybody ever heard of the Brobdingnags?
Dignac sounds cool.
The Brobdingnags. Supposed to
We
be
the Dignacs, yo.
Be like, yo, son, yo, we got them big nags, boy. What you know about that?
so the Brobdingnag. The
Brobdingnags
is a fictional land that is occupied by giants in Jonathan Swift's 1726 satirical novel Gulliver's Travels.
got them nags. Oh, girl, you know he a daddy. He got them nags, girl.
We ain't never nagging either.
Brobdingnags. I've never heard of Brobdingnags. Maybe somebody in the chat has heard of it. Santero, how you doing?
Calder, you will Calder.
Brobdingnags.
Calder.
Brobdingnags.
Help your customer.
Brobdingnags.
Help your customer, Calder.
Oh, what's up, Pete W? What's going on? What's going on? Okay, so back to this article right here. So when I would assume that when they say a creature is wonderful, they don't mean like it's nice and it makes you cake. They just say like it's a sight.
Dan, your sentence was too long. For fuck's sake, no one in his chat has ever read. Is where that sentence should have ended.
For the eyes, you know what I'm saying? Like it's mammoth size, or it's yes, exactly. It is unlike
behold.
Yes, it is unlike anything that they've ever feasted their eyes on before. And then it goes, caught but makes his escape. So they let this big giant fucking huge motherfucker just get away. Not like, I'm sure they didn't have the resources to hold a bitch down, but you know.
Sure, they didn't have choices, yeah.
Yeah, they didn't have exactly. Where you going? It's like shit. All right, let's continue.
Wait,
from the Huntsville
the way he's reading it though, it makes me think that he doesn't actually believe it.
Advocate Sixth Institute or Sixth Sensed, whatever that is. It was near 3 weeks ago when we first heard of this wonderful being, or rather of the wonderful track. For up to that time, the track only had been seen. Our first information in regard to the monster was from our fellow citizen and neighbor, Dr. Clopton, who has just returned from a visit to Larkinsville. We observed at the time that he told the story with a good deal of surprise and wonder depicted in his countenance, but still we paid little heed to it, taking it for granted that some good-natured friend had been trying to hoax the doctor, nor did we think much more of the story when we saw it reported in the Scottsboro Herald, thinking that our facetious friend, Colonel Snodgrass,
he read that word, he read it right the first time, and he feels so proud of himself right now.
Are you kidding me? Had submitted to the hoax himself willingly. So when, man, I sound like AI that I'm reading right now. So that
Snodgrass sounds like a Jew who's gonna turn his back on everybody.
Oh my god!
So that he could enjoy his big eyes.
Why would you say that? That was incredibly unprompted. Yo, ABC's here. What's going on? ABC, I'm sorry I kind of went off on you last night. I'm sorry. I was in a funk and I was not completely myself. So I'm sorry, ABC. Yo, Rhino, what's going on? Penguin J is here as well.
Wonder that it might excite others.
No, it wasn't Scum. It was or Scum. It was the other dude. I don't know who the other dude is.
We paid no attention to it at all, merely glancing at the head and handing the paper over to a friend to read, which friend slipped it into his pocket and slipped off with it, a thing that often happens. The story or report,
brother.
yeah, right? The story or report as we first got it was about this Colonel John Snodgrass and Dr. Payne had been off on a fishing.
Why? Wait. ABC. You can't be for real. You think that a 23-foot giant might find hiding quite difficult?
Excursion somewhere near Belfont, and on their return home discovered some immense human tracks, so very large that they almost doubted the truth of their own natural eyesight. These tracks they had traced through a large cotton field belonging to General Ad White were that the tracks were deeply imprinted in the soft earth. Upon reaching Scottsboro, they reported what they had seen, but the story seemed so incredible that hundreds of people went to see for themselves, and some who could not go deputized Reverend R.D. Shook, editor of The Philanthropist, to go and see for them, knowing that he would make a report that all could believe. So they used the trusted Reverend. He's like the public trust. He went taking with him Mr. Caldwell. He also took a tape line to make accurate measurements. And upon his return, his report fully corroborated that of Messrs. Okay, Snodgrass and Payne. Later, we have met with some reliable parties from Jackson County and have learned a great deal more about the giant, We find that the half had not been told to us, and that there was no hoax about it, but a stern and fearful reality. It is indeed a fearful thing to know that such a monster is at large in any community. How that motherfucker could have hid, I have no idea. When it became known to everybody, the fear and anxiety became intense. Each day increased, God bless you. Each day increased until it was finally resolved that a general hunt should be made.
They're gonna hunt this dude.
And a desperate effort to capture the horrid monster. Men feared to go abroad lest they should be gobbled up, for it was evident that the creature, if he was disposed to feed upon man, could easily take one in a single meal. Wow. So here's the thing. This is what, so far from what I'm reading, these people knew about giants. It wasn't a fucking joke.
This can't be real. This can't be real.
They probably thought that they'd been killed, but now it's like, oh, we see these motherfuckers, and it's like the tales of the giants, Jack and the Giant Killer, Jack and.
What's up, Divas? So Divas, he's reading a satirical article, thinking that is truth.
Fee, fi, fo, fum, all this stuff. Yo, these things probably, they know about these things. Go ahead, Alvaro.
No, I mean, this is good, good writing, good journalism.
Yeah, they're speaking like from what they've experienced. Yeah,
good journalism.
They could judge of the size only by the size of his foot and the length of his stride. By accurate measurements, the tracks was 34 inches long and 14 inches wide. And he stepped across 7 cotton rows at every stride. It being resolved to make a thorough hunt, a day was set for the drive for the people. I don't know what that word is. A set was for the drive for the people were determined that the country should be rid of such a monstrosity if possible. So these people were like, okay, we got a giant, we got to kill him. Cool. I guess this was just normal operating procedures for regular.
Wait, we have We have something very, we have new evidence of man bear pig. We got him right here. They got away. This is it. The mouth. It's a hodag.
Human beings at this time. So at the appointed time, a large number were
I think the
assembled.
Word Slayer does have some input.
When untethered, I'm a master at verbal combat.
Rob
I will
Dig
slay
Nags.
You. You will cry. I guarantee it.
Rob Dignags. Supposed to be around 300 men and a corresponding number of dogs. For every man had brought his dogs, estimated at about 450.
450
It was
dogs.
it was the desire of all to take the creature alive if possible, and therefore the men armed themselves with ropes. Good luck. With ropes intending to hunt as wild cattle are hunted in the West.
Just imagine 300 dudes on, like, I'm assuming they're horsebound. All with multiple dogs. Just chasing a fucking 23-foot giant.
First, Colonel Snodgrass of the Herald took a spyglass and a flag and went to the top of the July Mountain to reconnoiter. God bless you. Went to the top of the July Mountain to reconnoiter and to signal.
You're not going to ask what the July Mountain is? Where is the July Mountain? Oh, okay, it's in Alabama. Okay, it's in Jackson County.
Those below. The huntsman watched the movements of the colonel in breathless suspense and great anxiety for about 25 minutes, when their hearts were made to leap as he signaled that he saw the giant in a cove of the mountain about 6 miles away.
Is that the next GoFundMe to hunt for giants? Yeah. We're gonna do another membership drive, where we're gonna raise money to hunt giants. Yep. All right, copy. Thank you for lurking. Tune in next week, kids.
I am Vlad, and my reading makes Chilzea voice sound coherent.
That's so true. I love how Chills even read that. Thank you for the $5 super chat, evil producer.
Then the horns were blown. The dogs yelped and barked, and the horses neighed. And the little army.
Yeah, ABC, I'm sorry about what I said about your channel. Go subscribe to ABC's channel, guys.
Of 300 men was put in motion and struck a beeline in the direction indicated by the sentinel on the mountaintop. Impatiently, they pressed forward, each man with his rope coiled, determined to do his duty, and if need be, die in the last ditch. The giant, meanwhile, was snoozing in the shade on the margin of a rippling rivulet. In blessed ignorance of the impeding danger, he was happy, no doubt, for it was evident from the bones and horns lying by that he had partaken in his morning repast. Wow. So this giant probably ate a cow or something like that, or some kind of beast. But on and on the horsemen pressed. The dogs became more and more impatient, and as soon as they scent the prey, and about the same time the prey sensed the danger, he raised himself upon his elbow, rubs his eyes, and sights the dogs, and the dogs sight him. The impatient dogs leap forward, 500 strong, and open with a noise not unlike the opening of a battle, and then come dash.
500 dogs. Guys, this is too good.
Forward and yelling the brave 300, making the mountains tremble. Jesus, I can only imagine what craziness is going on there.
What does Vlad say the horsey says?
Nay. Oh.
When I'm
Oh, well,
tethered,
Sav,
I'm
it's
a
not your turn.
master at verbal
It's
combat.
not your
I
turn.
will slay you. You will
Yes.
cry.
Yeah,
I
you'll slay
guarantee
me.
it.
I'll cry. Yeah, make me cry. This is what Vlad says a horsey says.
Rob Dignags.
Yo, what's up, DP? This is too good. I read better than Vlad when I was 8 years old. DP, what is this? Oh, stop talking so much. Oh, here we go. Can I play this? I don't know if I can play this.
You can't just go along with what people
I'll be
are
near
saying,
Jackson
Susan,
County,
okay?
Alabama this November. I'll do some investigating while I am there. Brobdig Nags.
Perfect, Pat in the chat. Thank you for the $5 super chat. I need you to what is it? I need you to report immediately on what you find out.
The giant springs to his feet and places his back against the bluff of the mountain in a fighting attitude, scowls at his enemies and dares them to come one and come all. Can you imagine something as big as the biggest tree you've ever seen, like mad as fuck looking at you? Can you imagine that? I don't know. The dogs bay. The men whoop and yell.
Wait, start a poll. What does Sav slay more? Holy shit. All right. Did I spell opponents right? Yeah. Okay, it just looks weird. It's one of those words that just looks weird. Okay, there you go. Go vote in the poll, guys. What does Slav slay more?
And try to encourage the dogs, but the dogs don't manifest any desire to be encouraged, and still less to come within reach of the giant. The men gallop round, yelling like so many Comanche Indians, while the monster stands and defiantly scowls upon them. The dogs and men alike keep a respectable distance. The gallant colonel.
Wait. I thought the dogs were pouncing on the giant. And now they're keeping a respectful distance.
Has followed around the ledge of the mountain and now stands perched upon a crag about 900 feet above, waving his signal flag and bravely encouraging the men below. The gallant horsemen still gallop around the whoop, and the dogs still circle round and bark and tear up the earth in their anger. Yeah, but they ain't fucking with that giant. The giant still scowls. The position of both parties is painfully interesting. It is the equivalent it is evident, excuse me, that looked like a Q. It is evident that something must be done, but what can be done? Finally, the giant determines to relieve the suspense. He dashes forward and reaches out his arm, being 7 feet 9 inches long. Jesus! Begins to seize the dogs and hurls them at
They 7 feet 9 inches long. Such a specific number. I love it. That's what makes it even funnier. It's like, dude, how'd they even guess that it was 7 feet 9 inches? It could have been 7 feet 10 inches.
Horsemen, several of whom are knocked from their horses, but happily no one is mortally wounded. He does not get to throw many dogs, however, for they soon learn to keep out of reach of his long, bony arms.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Like,
having left his cliff, the giant
this is good journalism, guys.
To get out of the way. This is what the men desire. A chase is what they want, and they get it. The intense noise of the dogs, men, and horses seems to have demoralized the Brob Dignags. The Brobdingnag. The Brobdingnag.
I've heard that word before.
I've heard that word before. That's the best thing.
The Brobdingnag. I'm gonna go ahead. The Brobdingnag.
Oh
Okay.
no, don't look it up.
And he breaks.
Oh my
for the
god, he wrote
mountains.
it down. He wrote it down to look it up later. Vlad reads 50 Shades of Dirt.
I've got where that came from, Vlad.
Yeah, tell me.
Brobdingnag is a fictional land that is occupied by giants in Jonathan Swift's 1726 satirical novel Gulliver's Travels. The
Gulliver's
story's
Travel.
main character, Lemuel Gulliver, visits the land after his ship
Lilliput.
on which he is traveling is blown up.
That's a look of pure embarrassment. You get the clap. No, you don't get the clap. Fuck you, Vlad. You don't get the clap.
Off course. As a result, he becomes separated from a
Look
part.
at that look of pure embarrassment. Just revel in it. Revel in it. This is what a fool looks like when, of all people, Sov makes you look like a fucking idiot. Guys, you can't make this shit up. Here it is. Pictures, screenshots. We're going to blow this up. There it is. Panic, embarrassment, fear that people are going to call him out on being a complete f***ing idiot. Oh, it's so gorgeous.
Party exploring the unknown land. In the second preface of the book in 1727, Gulliver laments that the publisher misspelled the land's name, which Gulliver asserts is actually called Brobdingrad. Okay. The adjective adjective of Brobdingnagian was come
I
to
definitely can't
describe
play that one.
anything of colossal size.
Okay. So anytime you talk about something big, you mention Brobdingnag.
Yeah.
Nag.
I've never, you know what? That's crazy because I ain't never, ever heard of this word. Ever.
I could be remembering it
Maybe
wrong.
Nag has something to do with Nag Hammadi.
Nag.
Like
Oh,
the
that
ancient
song is
texts.
so fire.
Nag Hammadi. Maybe. I don't know. That's, I don't know.
No, you need to keep
I don't
reading.
know.
Keep reading the
I don't know.
article.
Nag.
Brobdingnag. And, you know, I've never read Gulliver's Travel. I've never read that book.
My
Never
folks
read that
took me to see it at the theater when I was just a little kid.
Gulliver's Travel. I'd like to, you know, who should make a movie about that? I think is Terry Brooks. Terry Brooks should make a Gulliver's Travels movie.
There
think
ain't
he
no
would.
good actors out there no more, man.
There ain't no
They're all died or retired.
they're not no more
Yep.
good actors out
Yep.
there.
All right, let's get back to it.
Yeah.
Back to the Brobdingnag.
Hell yeah, let's go.
Okay, having his cliff, the giant concludes to get out of the way. Presently, it grows narrow. No. He runs into no. Okay, and he breaks for the mountains of the Hepsidam. Can you guys see this?
No.
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 Hold on. Oh, fuck. My bad. There it is. My bad. Okay, back at it. And then he breaks for the mountains of the Hepsidam. He runs up a long, deep hollow, closely followed by his pursuers. The hollow grows narrower and is now nothing but a deep ravine with perpendicular rock walls. Presently, it grows so narrow that the giant is jammed in a gulch and is wedged fast. He can neither go forward or backwards, nor can he turn upon his pursuers. He is helpless, which the men gladly seeing approach with their ropes in a very short space of time, have him tied with several hundred. By a Herculean effort, he is dragged forth and taken into an open glade, where he is viewed with profound wonder and admiration by the 300 men. Colonel Alex, who has just come down and joins the crowd, is in ecstasies and is heard to exclaim, "Boys, haven't we done a glorious morning's work?" And he waves his flag in great glee. Yippee, yippee, hip, hip, hooray. And yet it wasn't quite apparent to all that the giant would not have been taken but for his getting fast in the gulch. And now a slight description of this fearful creature will not be out of place and will be quite interesting to the scientific men in particular. First, he was carefully and accurately measured with a tape line, which Capitan had taken along with the purpose. His height is 21 feet, 3 inches, 6 feet, 8 inches across. Oh my God.
Wait, he doesn't still think that this is true, right? Because I mean, it was just revealed to him that this is a story. This is a joke. He doesn't. No, he doesn't. No, he's reading it satirically.
It's 7 feet across the shoulders. So it's like the mandate. It's like sounds like he's measuring this dude for a suit. 6 feet 8 across for the shoulders. Arms 7 feet 9 inches long. Fingers 14 inches long. Head is about the size of a flour barrel. 9.5 inches between the eyes. Jesus, you can't even give him regular glasses. Yep.
Play Mr. Rogers' music.
You can't even give him regular glasses. What? That's what you think of? That's what you think of is a giant wearing glasses? Come on, man. This can't be real. This isn't real. This isn't real.
Rid of the net and put lenses in him. His beard is, he had a beard. He had a 6 foot long beard. Jeez. Big ass Rumpelstiltskin looking ass motherfucker.
I could hide in there.
You know what I'm saying?
Who is this guy?
The eyes
Rob
of the monsters
Dignags.
are most frightful to look upon.
Don't look
They
at that.
openly,
I'm broke.
They open perpendicularly instead. What?
Oh, wait a minute.
I've heard of this.
Wait.
Monsters are most frightful to look upon. They open perpendicularly.
Wait. Oh, the eyes.
Instead, what?
Oh, wait a minute.
I've heard of this.
What opens perpendicular?
His eyes.
Eyes.
Oh.
Let me read that again. The eyes of the monster are most frightful.
No
to look
way.
upon.
They still think
They
it's real.
open perpendicularly instead of horizontally.
Sorry. Brendan Craze, thank you for the $2 super chat. Play Mr. Rogers music. What is Mr. Rogers music? Like the dude on the TV on the PBS? I don't think I can play that. Won't you be my neighbor? Hold on, I'm working on something.
Oh, that's weird.
And thank you, Penguin J, for the $2 super chat. Rob Dignags.
Rob Dignags. Being striped.
Yeah, the sweaters.
And stripes coming to a focus at the center, variously colored. What?
Ooh.
Each alternate stripe being deep red, and the what the hell?
These are
what?
These are freaks.
This isn't real.
This is their eyes. Their eyes don't even open regular.
Oh my god.
Oh, wait a minute. I've heard of this, says the Brain Trust.
I love it. Thank you for the $5 super chat, evil producer. Oh my god, it's so good. This is. I don't know what I did in life to deserve this, but I must have done something right.
I never thought about that. This is the first time I'm imagining it, that to have your eyes like open perpendicularly.
Oh, I've heard of
that. I thought it was gonna go like lizard eyes, the pupils.
That's what I was thinking.
Perpendicular or flicker or something, but no, they're actually positioned that way on the face. Like, wow.
Wow.
That's amazing. I can't even imagine how that would look like.
Whew.
Weird.
Unreal. So there's actually I think it's I don't know, I forget if it's Mesopotamian or Persian demon whose eyes open up like that.
Oh, it's a demon now.
Their eyes open up. No. Their eyes open up like this. Like
wow.
Yeah, instead of horizontal wise.
He just said the balls balls the size of cantaloupes. Yeah. The eyeball. Sure, he meant the eyeballs, but I think
find a picture of one.
Although you think that the eyeballs would be a little bit bigger than cantaloupes.
You might find
they would be like little tiny beady.
I would love to see something like that. Your eyes like open perpendicular, like vertical, basically.
Yes,
really?
Vertical,
really?
Vertical. Yes. I think
Vlad jump scare. Bet you neither know. Yeah, exactly. Paul. He just had to verify. He had to be like, well, that's like vertically, right? Oh yeah. It's vertical.
Is the better way to say it because I don't like.
I mean, the eyes are positioned.
Because I don't. Yeah, vertically is better. The better way to say it because I don't know what big words like perpendicular mean.
But the
big confusing math words.
They would open horizontally though.
They were much larger back then.
No, well, the eyes are opening
like side to side,
vertically.
Of course, my bad.
Of course, my bad. Vertically, but they would open from side to side horizontally, right? That's what would make it weird.
I want what they're smoking, man.
It's already weird. The motherfucker's 21 feet big.
The Jackson County Giant refers to the mythological figure Sul Kalu from Cherokee folklore, also known as the sloping giant or slant-eyed giant. Oh, interesting. Yo, shifting to goalposts, what's up? I'm waiting for you to come debate me again. Oh, okay. All right, let's see. Let's put you let's go ahead and put you there and then there. Perfect. All right. Let me know if you're available those days.
Yeah, we're past fucking looking at the eyes now.
Now these are really starting to sound to me like bunch of ugly motherfuckers coming here.
Who's this guy in the
having sex with some Neanderthals or whatever you
is that Roger?
That guy.
Roger, is that you, Roger? Is that you? Oh, I gotta
Rumble. I don't know. He complains because he wants a debate. He doesn't get one because we've called him out. And Rob Dignags.
It broke. Hello? It broke?
So what he does is he just...
Wait, is he talking about Roger?
He complains because he wants a debate. He doesn't get one because we've called him out. And so what he does is he just slanders me and a whole bunch of stuff.
This is the best part.
Well, he's welcome to come on my stream anytime. I always post the link. You want to prove your globe Earth? Come on and prove your fucking globe Earth. If you're
I'm just going to tell you that the globe is a physical impossibility because the second law of thermodynamics, and I have no idea how actual reality works. All right, here we go.
Perpendicular
That is going in my playlist. Thank you. More community music. And it's getting a big old thumbs up from me. All right, this is when it gets good. Wait, who's? Oh, okay, that's fair. That's fair. So for people who are coming in, I said at the very beginning of the stream, we are not discussing anything that happened today. Nothing, not at all. This is a place where we go to remove ourselves temporarily from the shitstorm that is reality. Just like flat earthers do on a daily basis. They actually live their entire lives outside of reality. But that's what we're gonna do for this time here. All right. So I do appreciate no talk of that. So that's why you got timed out. So yeah, there we go. Didn't the word Slayer have some more input? I think the word Slayer did have some input. Let's see.
When untethered, I am a master at verbal combat. I will slay you. You will cry. I guarantee it.
Oh, okay. All right. Sav will slay and make me cry. Oh wait. I forgot I had this. I forgot I had this poll up. There's 62 votes. I'm gonna keep this poll going. I think I forget how long I had it for, but it's been up for 19 minutes. But what does Sav slay more? 13% say pussy. 3% say opponents. 6% say both. 77% say neither. So continue to vote on that, guys. I really want to know where you guys where do you find this stuff? Don't worry about it.
Rob Dignags.
Don't worry about it.
Bullshit. That's Magic Land. Stop! I was in the car, standing still in a parking lot, and I felt dick.
Yeah, we all know that.
We're the smartest people in the world.
Yes, yes, we are,
You're
CC.
gonna be a snippy little shit, then we'll treat you like that. So whatever.
Oh,
you
no.
wanna do there,
Oh.
angry black
Rob
lad.
Dignags. He doesn't have any power here. But
When untethered, I am a master at verbal combat. I will slay you. You will cry. I guarantee.
he wastes a lot of time.
Okay, so relax.
He wastes a lot of time. He doesn't
Give him
get
a
it.
ticket.
Yeah, you're more than welcome to go to Sal's. There you
In
go.
the immortal words of Doc Holliday, I'm your Huckleberry.
Wesley, I'm gonna need you to provide that to me immediately. If you have that, like pulled up somewhere for you to share it with me right now, I need to hear him say that.
Huh? I'm your
Yeah,
Huckleberry.
Yeah, Max.
You see him talking shit. These
Go on,
guys
show
are
it.
sad.
Show it on the screen. Show it on the screen.
These guys are sad. And so that's what they do.
Does that mean that you won't be joining my stream, Pure Blood Bear? Huh? Are you a big pussy too? A giant weeping prolapsed vagina? Is that what you are? I believe that's what you are.
Oh, he's living up to his statement. I have DMOG saying fish don't need oxygen. I might even have a bonus clip too. Hell Trucker, what's going on? The folk?
Those guys they're so full of shit. Like, I'm like,
Oh, Jack of all trades. I love his shit,
they're
dude.
a waste of time, waste of sperm, all of it. So, let's go back to the sideways eyed giant real quick. This is crazy. So you guys have it. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna send it to y'all one more time. Let me get that. Copy, and then just in case you guys are joining a little bit late.
Oh, wait, here it is.
You guys
Newspapers.com.
Access as well.
No
and then
way.
You can look at the craziness that I'm looking at.
Don't mind if I do.
And then it says the eyes open perpendicularly. Can you guys see it? Can everybody see it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The balls are near like the size of cantaloupes. We said that. Okay. Oh, and then indeed,
Here, I'll give it to
look
you
at
guys too.
something like them being striped.
Oh,
And the
it's
stripes
too
coming
long.
to a focus in the center, variously colored, each alternate stripe
There you
being
go.
deep red and the other green, and they glare most ferociously. Jeez, so it's like Christmas lights eyes. It's crazy. In fact, it was pronounced by the whole 300.
It's like Christmas light eyes. Did he just fucking see that? Am I not streaming on Twitch right now? Stream manager. Okay, I am. Yeah, I'm streaming on Twitch. Interesting. There's no one there. Why am I even streaming to Twitch anymore?
To be the most
I mean, I
wicked
stream to Facebook too, but Facebook literally gets zero interaction.
eye they had ever seen.
Vlad likes big balls and he cannot
So,
lie.
Whatever. You know this is a
What
Southern dude
the
like me.
fuck?
No.
I'm reading the next line.
His mouth is in the shape of a yes. You know what? I did see this. I saw this. His mouth is in the shape of a triangle.
No way.
I did see this.
No, stop.
Yes. Not this story in particular, but there's a demon. There is a demon. Listen, there's a demon that's Jesus Christ.
No way.
Man, I forgot the name, but there's a demon whose eyes open sideways like this, and the natives talk about it, and his mouth is shaped like a triangle. I've seen this. I've seen stories about things like this before. I've never seen this article. I've never seen any. I've never seen this article. Huh? I'm sorry.
You said it was a demon?
Yes, it was a demon.
Oh, guys, this just in, guys. This just in. This is so you know when you go to like a library and they have like those newspaper scrollers and you like put the newspaper on and it's all in like a scroll and it shows on like this little projection. Well, this is one of those. This is the
Rob Dignag's
information. Let's see. Wild-eyed man in top hat terrifies city. Oh, well, maybe this isn't the right one. Oh. But this was America's finest news source. I think little girl soon to wed. Oh, this is legit, man. That's legit shit. Thank you for sharing that.
It was a demon.
It was a demon, guys.
That is weird. Okay, let's go back to it. Let me stop interrupting. Let me get back to it. This is crazy. And they glare most ferociously. In fact, blah 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 blah. Wicked eye.
No, don't blah 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 blah. Don't yada yada sex. Like, come on now.
His mouth is shaped like a triangle, and from it protrude a couple of tusks, 8 inches long. Tusks from his mouth. His complexion is between a pea green and a sky blue. So periwinkle? No. Pea green, sky blue.
Periwinkle.
Like sea.
The one thing that fuck, come on, I can't put words together. Like I'm trying to like look for stuff and listen to this at the same time and come up with funny commentary, but I'm only so talented here, you guys.
Sea blue, maybe. The nails on his fingers and toes are like claws and 4 inches long. While being measured, he was quiet and sullen. Some think him related to the gorillas. Being that big? I don't know about that. After the measurement was finished and all had a view of the monster, a discussion arose as to what to be done with him. A knotty question indeed. But it was not long discussed. He decided it for them in a moment when all had become to regard him as quiet and tame. He snapped his cords. He snapped his cords like so many threads, made a leap, cleared the heads of 40 men. Oh my God. And 3 horses, and was soon out of sight. He made for the river, which he crossed near Belafonte, and is now supposed to be roaming somewhere in the Sands Mountains. The dog refused to trail. The dogs were like, yeah, we good. And the men didn't feel like attacking him anymore. And thus ends the story of the Jackson County Giant. And then Pan Presbyterian, a great council of church militants.
There's a difference.
Hold on, let me see if this continues.
Oh no, you gotta read it. You gotta read it.
Every quarter of the globe, Christians in every quarter of the globe for almost nearly a.
Oh, wait. You glossed over that part. Let's
quarter of the globe, Christians in every.
Hold up.
Hold on, let me see if this continues. Every quarter of the globe. Christians in every quarter of the globe for almost nearly
Nothing from anybody.
Time, history, millions of people who hold the Presbyterian Church. Okay, yeah, so that's the end of the story right there. 1877, y'all.
No.
Wow.
No.
1877.
No.
The Alabama Giant. My goodness.
No.
Brobdingnag. Brobdingnags. Wow. That's crazy. That's absolutely bizarre, bonkers, nuts, crazy.
What are you going to say about it? Is that it?
Brobdingnag. What I'm going to do, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to leave you that with y'all one more time. Boom. There it is.
Yeah, no one was chatting enough in your chat for it to get lost in the chat. So you only had to put it once, buddy.
You guys get to feast your eyes on that, break it down.
Why didn't it say anything about what we're all thinking about? You know, like there's definitely a measurement that I feel like we're being cheated out of here. Okay. All right, here we go. All right. All right. Wise words from Sav. Last time I played this, I got copyright strike.
You guys got it all wrong in the first place. You think your heart's a pump. Your heart's not a pump, man. It's a valve. Your lungs are the pump. They don't get it. This is the research they're doing into it. The heart's not the pump. It's the valve. The pump is your lungs.
Mm-hmm. No, he's mistaken. He's mistaken. No. He didn't actually mean to say that. You missed the cantaloupe-sized balls. Yeah, but I want to know.
Little sweaty, little petulant child.
Wait. Okay, hold on. 1 second. I need to hear something real quick.
When untethered, I am a master at verbal combat. I will slay you. You will cry. I guarantee it. In this place, you think your heart's a pump. Your heart's not a pump, man. It's a valve. Your lungs are the pump. They don't get it. This is the research they're doing into it. The heart's not the pump. It's the valve. The pump is your lungs.
Like, no. All right, Sav, we're gonna take a little biology lesson here, or what is it called? Not biology, anatomy lesson. Okay. You need continuous blood flow through your heart and body to stay alive. Your heart is a powerful muscle that pumps oxygen-rich blood out to your body. Once it leaves your heart, this blood flows through many blood vessels to reach every part of your body, from the major organs like your brain. Well, not Sav's brain. If you had a brain, Sav, then this would be relevant to you. To the smallest tissues at the tips of your toes. Your blood is always on the go, and it has two main jobs while it's flowing through your body. Okay. The blood then returns to your heart once it's low on oxygen and full of waste products. It needs to get filled with oxygen and get rid of carbon dioxide, so your heart pumps it out to blood vessels in your lungs. Your blood gains oxygen and gets rid of waste in your lungs before flowing back to your heart. Your heart gratefully accepts this refreshed blood and pumps it back out to your body. What was that again? Sav?
You guys got it all wrong in the first place. You think your heart's a pump. Your heart's not a pump, man. It's a valve. Your lungs are the pump. They don't get it.
I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to send it to y'all one more time. Let me get that copy. And then just in case you guys are joining a little bit late, you guys have access as well. And then you could look at the craziness that I'm looking at.
Oh, my bad,
That
Paul,
we're
sorry.
looking at. And then it says,
Yo, Kelly Badger,
the
dude, what's
eyes
up?
open perpendicularly. Can you guys see it? Can everybody see it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The balls are near like the size of cantaloupes. We said that. Okay.
Yep. The balls are cantaloupes, guys. The balls are cantaloupes. What's up, Kitty? I see you, Kitty. Redeeming that hello there. My heart rate hit 197 beats per minute last night during a hockey game. I don't know about my lungs pump rate for so 197? Dude, when my heart goes to 180 when I'm on the treadmill, I fucking stop what I'm doing and die. That's indoctrination. True education is fluff, YouTube, TikTok, and memes, silly goose. Yeah, I know. I don't even know like where he would get that. Like where on God's green earth would he come up with with the lungs are the pump, not the heart? Like a pump can have valves, and that's what the heart has. The heart has valves. It's a pump. The heart pumps through the valves. Beer league hockey, let's go. The lungs aren't even muscle. They're not. See, I don't even know. I don't know. I didn't even know they weren't a muscle. Oh, here we go. Oh, sorry.
When untethered,
Oh,
I am a master
yeah.
at verbal combat.
Yeah, we know,
I will
Sav.
slay you.
How many more times are you
Cry.
gonna tell us
I
tonight?
guarantee it.
Okay.
Rob Dignags.
Yeah, calm down. Sav said women shouldn't be in law enforcement today. The panel couldn't agree more. Oh, for fuck's sake.
You know what's even crazier about that story is how they wrote it. It's not just
It's like it was a fake story. It's like a fantasy writer wrote it or something.
Itself. It's how it was written. They were like, that was the biggest giant they ever saw. They'd ever seen, but they ever saw. So it's something in the language, plus how they describe the attitude of the men. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure, these days more professional writers and stuff, or people that claim to be professional writers, would make it so fucking bland, and they'd be like, yeah, that's a pretty good story, but it would be kind of, it wouldn't be like this. These guys wrote with a little bit of, you could tell they wrote with a bit of passion in their hip pocket. So I enjoyed it. I thought that was pretty damn dope. But I think it's going to be time for me to call it quits for the night.
Anatomy fact, the gorilla has the smallest penis relative to its body size of any mammal.
I think this is some interesting stuff.
Interesting.
And what I highly recommend y'all.
Thank you for that tidbit of info, Nick N, for $5 Canadian. That makes me feel better about myself. Let's see, where is it? Where's this little tidbit? I was told to show this on the telly. But I can't find the actual picture, so we'll just show Sav reacting to it with no sound, of course. There it is. Grandpa Sav in diapers. Why is there no sound? Oh, because it's muted. Unmute.
What do you think?
Cubby, shut the fuck up.
That's a great one.
Oh, that was pretty good.
Yeah, you're a fucking dumbass, dude. Don't even know when you're being laughed at. All right. I think Fusa have the largest in relation. God damn it. Okay. All right, guys. The heart is not a pump. You uneducated, indoctrinated little children. Oh, no. Don't clear. Okay. All right. Very good. All right. So that's that. And then I have I have something else. Let's see. We have 45 minutes left. Okay, here we go. Let's listen to some Sov being a little misogynistic. That's always our favorite.
You want something controversial? Women should not be cops.
Yeah.
It's Canadian bacon, not ham.
I agree.
Yeah, it's
Unless they're
Even this dude's like, did he just say that?
tougher than me. If they're tougher than me, Sav, can they be cops?
Oh, they're the worst.
no,
Hey, Sav,
women,
Sav,
no, it's not. It's nothing about the physical. That's only a part of it.
What if they're tougher than me, though?
Sav,
We're
I
all
put,
tougher than you, Snowman.
Sav, I
That's why
dropped the
you're
po-
hiding outside
Hey,
in the
I
dark
think-
away from any women. I've never seen you
Hey,
with a
Sav,
woman.
I have something controversial to say back to that. That I think that women could be police officers, but only in the capacity that they take reports. Like if something happens, they go out there and report and take a report and do that kind of stuff. I think that that's possible
make
for them.
sandwiches and make sandwiches and coffee for the real police.
Get the
Sav, how about,
coffee.
Sav, how about Cagney and Lacey?
Yeah.
Whatever. Hold on. Let me stop the whole production because there's been scientific data that proves that women make better G-force pilots. Women can withstand more G-forces
I
than
don't
a man
care.
on
I
average.
don't care.
does
They're
that mean?
they're emotionally ill-equipped for the role that is set aside for a man.
Fighter
That's
pilot.
because
How was this guy married? Yeah, no kidding, Max. This is what a group of completely insecure men look like. According to Saab, the last time the military fought for Americans was in 1865 and they wore gray. Oh, holy fuck. Cops need to handle G-forces.
they belong on the
That's what they
bottom.
need, man. I could have made it Top Gun the female version.
Take a break, Holmes.
Yeah, no
Jeez.
kidding.
Antelopes is the perfect size for one in each hand if you could catch my drift.
Hey, I dropped a post for Snowman in the back if you want to see it sometime.
They were doing this in Boston at Logan Airport. My friend was.
Shut the fuck up. You're not from Boston. No one as stupid as D-Man could possibly be from anywhere I am. So this is how we learn that all Sov's arrests were carried out by women.
was flying out to California. And
4
he
days until I'm in Boston. Last chance will be in October. All right, very good.
took a couple pictures and put them on Facebook.
So this weekend is we're doing stuff for my daughter's birthday. So this is a really bad weekend for you to come out.
Pictures were removed because he took a picture of people sleeping.
Oh yeah, okay, all right. You know what? I'm done with that. So what we're gonna do? We are going to finish the debate on Reds. Thank you for reminding me, Icy Spin. Or Nick N. Sorry, Nick N. Nick N said it. Then yeah, whatever. All right. My wife thinks that she's allowed. Wait, Sav would say you're not allowed to laugh, and that you need to be in the kitchen making me sandwiches and shit. She did not hear what I said. Thank fucking God. All right. Oh, Daniel Pratt has a new video out. Hello?
Who wants to play Pick the Patsy?
Oh, you know what? He's probably going to talk about things that we don't want to talk about. Yeah, let's not do that. Okay. When was it? It was let's just do Red's Red. All right, we're gonna continue this. Yeah, we're gonna continue, and then we're gonna wrap it up at 11, guys. You, producer, have a great night. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for hanging out. Oh no, water heater guy. Yeah, he's gonna talk about things we don't want. I'm more of a Bostonian than D-Man. No shit. There are plenty of stupid Bostonians. You guys cheer for the. You guys cheer for the Red Sox. Let's see. I'm gonna. You know what? Eric Burns, I'm going to have you sit there for 60 seconds, and I'm going to have you think about what you have done. Okay? So I hope you learned something in those 60 seconds.
Field, not astronomy, just a field where a lot of things are intuitive.
Actually, really quick, I need to get some water. No, I don't, because the water's right here.
And then a couple of things may be counterintuitive. But where your entire field is surrounded by counterintuitive thing and nothing is just intuitive, nothing is just observable, a simple sight.
Wait, what did Calder say?
Should be really
are observable.
Huh?
You mean the things that are observable, like we've explained?
Sun rays, parallel sun rays are not observable. The back of the the other face of the moon is
Calder? You have also earned yourself 1 minute in timeout.
unobservable.
All right, then explain why you can't see the back of the moon on the flat Earth.
Anywhere
Again,
in
we're just
nature
strawmanning.
where collisions and stuff, and then he just orbits in a
Collisions have been
in a
observed.
flat plane is not observable.
Again, your issues are all stemming from you refusing to go out.
No way. Is someone in here from... No, wait. Don't. This person is from Raya's community. Yo, wait, don't time this guy out. Even though he said something blasphemous. Wait, call me cheating Raya. I don't think that you're in timeout. I think they just deleted your message. Probably guess who that is. Oh, is that Noam? Noam, are you here? Noam! Can you hear me? Come back, Noam!
Outside. I know that you love your phone, but that does not mean that your inability to look disapproves anything. Your argument is again from
of divergent sun rays, and you don't have to look over my pictures. Just
call me cheating. Is Ryan Furman? God damn, he had me all excited that someone from Raya's community saw me in his chat and decided to check my channel out. God damn it, Furman. What's up, Furman?
Google him. Just type.
Where I grew up was the dividing line of Boston and New York sports. Connecticut. Red Sox, Yankees was huge in my town. It's basically split 50-50. Yeah, well, baseball is silly. Al Trucker, I can't disagree with you there, but I love it.
And then don't look up my photos.
Well, I do too. I have a boner for Raya too.
I did look it up when you brought it up.
I have a boner for Raya for a different reason than Furman does.
I don't know if you looked
and
up
then
any.
where was the flat Earth?
I did look it up. Any
Eric
again,
needs another
all
60
of them
seconds.
are either. I said they're either the face of the moon or they're diagrams and like cartoons. There's no.
So my work is going to be a cartoon.
And still doesn't answer the question about the back of the moon.
Yes, and then I followed that up by asking, "Where's the back of the moon on flat Earth?" Because it's a straw man, and you damn well know it.
Well, I would unfortunately have to plead the fifth there because again, I'm just
I'm just saying that we shouldn't that for some reason, because we can't see the back of the moon, that the globe is a lie and the Earth is flat. But I can't actually say anything else about what I believe in. Therefore, Earth flat.
No, like I took many years of physics studying the globe Earth.
Many years of physics? You mean you spent your sophomore year taking your one required science class? Like, are you kidding me, dude? You're like 12 years old.
Oh, not studying, but you know what I mean. Like, you took physics in high school, then in college and stuff.
It's just this stupid mandated shit. You didn't study physics. You just took a science class.
Did you say YouTube physics?
Huh?
Did you say YouTube physics?
No, he didn't.
Many years of physics.
Yeah. I heard YouTube physics too, but like, I instantly had to give him the Benny of the doubt. Like, who is Furman, dude? You can't say, oh, who's Furman? when you're spelling his name right.
Okay. Years of physics. But hold on, I lost my train. Okay, look, let's just pause this one. I'm
Oh, if this will put me in better graces, I'll cheer for the Bruins over the Canadians when they play each other. That puts you in a lot better graces.
writing notes on some things like the lunar aberration, the launch thing, and I'll find like clear-cut ways to disprove it instead of just me trying to like wing it right here. But
sure
let
you
me
will.
ask you, do you believe in the Big Boom?
The Big Boom.
The Big Bang.
This is when I came in on the video. The Big Boom. I called it the Big Bum. Fuck the Bruins, says Cody. I mean, I've known Cody for like 6 years. I know I've known he doesn't like the Bruins. I've known this. It's okay. Hooray for sports ball!
The hypothesis in physics is not an accepted fact, so please do not appeal to, just hypothesize theories that are not scientific facts.
Okay. So
Yeah, no
so you
shit,
think
right?
God
Right,
created the
Rubik's?
universe, but there's no like scientific explanation as to how. Is that your position?
That is
Like your baby Red Sox are going to miss playoffs. Yeah, you're Furman, dude.
something we're researching. Just because we do not understand something does not mean it does not exist. We do not know the origin of diseases and viruses.
Wait, so we have Giants and the Big Boom tonight? Yeah. With 8-inch tusks.
But that does not mean that they do not exist.
What about the Big Boom?
So what is there another alternative to the Big Boom?
The fact is,
why does he call it the Big Boom? Why does he? He had us outline the textbook. That's how he taught. Oh my god! Why does he say? Is he like the Big Bada Boom? Is this him like? Big Boom was just a giant busting. Fuck, my eye is itchy as hell. So do you think he's saying Big Boom to kind of like infantize the Big Bang, like kind of like mock it? Is that why you think he's, or does he really think it's called the Big Boom?
Still learning, and more importantly, there are plenty of creationist explanations. In fact, I had a
boom, 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 boom. I want you in my room.
Conversation with a priest several long years ago, where he actually pointed out that when the Big Bang was proposed, it actually caused some controversy with physicists because it actually sounded quite similar to the idea of God.
Oh, can I tell you something real quick? I hate to keep pausing it. Sorry, Krakatoon. But of course, I'm sure he's going to say spinning, wobbling ball and jab too. Yeah, no shit. So, my buddy at work, he's like super into he's super into my show, right? Him and I talk about topics all the time, like all day, every day. So, he told me that he has a theory about the universe and the Big Bang. Are you ready for this? So our universe is the result of a Big Bang, right? And the universe is expanding and expanding and expanding, and it's like an elastic, right? So it goes out, 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 and then it becomes so massive it has to pull itself back into a singularity, right? And then and then it goes into a singularity, and then there's another Big Bang that does it all over again, and it's just an infinite number of expansion, rapid contraction, and then the big boom, the big snap. I like that, SPC Harlock. I like that. And he says that each universe is a replay of what we've already lived. So that's why we have like deja vu and stuff like that, is because, we're reliving lives that we've already lived, right? And that's what deja vu is. That's what what's it called? The Mandela effect is, and stuff like that. Is because we're living our lives over again. infinitely due to the expansion, contraction, then big snaps. I would and dude, I was like, wow, that's really mind blowing. Bullshit, but like imagine, like that actually guys, we need to. Oh, that's right. And I was like, dude, that sounds like a great grift I could start. It's been around a long time, Rob. Well, I haven't heard of it until just now, but we could totally grift it, you guys. We could make some bank. We can make bank. The only big bang that's happening right now is in the toilet.
Universe into existence.
Oh, Ryan, Ryan. I mean,
so fact is, the Big Bang, most importantly, does not change or alter the shape of the Earth.
You mean the Big Boom?
It's just a hypothesis for where things came from.
Boom, boom,
at this
boom,
point
boom.
in time.
I want you
Earth
in
shape
my
is
room.
irrelevant to that. Earth could be a cube. The Big Bang does not change that.
What about this?
Oh, memes. Oh, the meme lord. the person who just argues and memes. Osmium, the densest material in the universe, 1 4-inch cube would weigh little over 4 pounds. Would weigh little over 40 pounds. Osmium, densest material in the universe. Yeah. What is that? A troy ounce of osmium, I guess. There is no way to shrink the 4-inch cube to a pea-sized quantity. So much for infinite density. Oh no. Oh no.
I cannot read that.
Oh shoot! How do I hold on? Is there a way that I can like invert it?
Just read it.
Could you please just get on the fucking computer and screen share, please?
You're
That would
living in
make life
Missouri
so much
now,
easier
right?
for everybody. Do you not
I am
have
on the
any of
computer.
these memes saved on your computer?
No, I don't have any.
Wait,
I
so osmium is what the dome is made of? I guess. Yeah, neutron stars are way denser. Neutron stars would strongly disagree. Yeah.
just
That sounded like a missed opportunity.
I'm
I
gonna
mean,
try
it
and
is.
actually, I'm gonna
It
pull
is.
up my laptop.
It
Give
is.
me a second.
But you know what? I
Yeah,
guess
both of you should get your shit together, honestly.
Look, first of all, you
eyes are
just said
so
you
fucked
debate
up right
another flat earther. This is my first debate ever.
Patty
in
and
terms of,
Watchmen.
like
I don't know. The only thing I remember from Watchmen is that blue guy's huge dong. Like, no homo, but that's all I remember about that movie. I don't remember anything else about Watchmen. I only saw it once. But giant dong.
streaming, and I'll be more ready for the next time. But you know what? I still think, can I not like mirror this just on the iPhone? Like, is there not like a simple way to do that?
No, it's the issue here is not that it's mirrored. It's mirrored on your view. It's not mirrored for us. The issue is that no one can see what you're displaying on your phone with your shitty laptop webcam.
Can you just
read it out
I don't.
Okay, yeah,
follow
you're right. I'll just read it. So,
I
but
don't
I'll read it as
follow
I'm showing
my
it.
phone stuff.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about DP.
So it says osmium, OS, the densest material in the universe, 1 4-inch cube would weigh little over 48 pounds. So that.
I have a new job at a school district. Works as ground crew. That's awesome, Ryan. Congratulations, man. All right, so this is a neutron star. That's cool as fuck. Is it like that? Is it like that? Let's pull out Bigfoot's dick. Is it that? Is that the neutron star? And then this is all just like debris. Osmium is the densest element on the periodic table, not the densest material in the universe. That title belongs to Plain Trotter's skull. You get the clap. The first clap of the night, guys, goes to that joke. That was actually fantastic. Mike loves giant blue dogs. Make it. I'll wear it.
That was the top, and then here's densest material in the universe. That's a chemical.
The center is the neutron star, and that blue is a jet coming off of it. That's cool as fuck.
Symbol.
All that debris is heavy elements.
You know, 1 troy
Is any of it osmium?
99.95% pure is almost $1,000 back then. You know, then by the inflation. And
It really
then it says there's
DJ.
no way to shrink the 4-inch cube to a pea-sized quantity. So much for infinite density.
No,
Got
that is
him.
quite literally
Nailed it.
just, you know, saying something and, you know, assuming it's correct. It's called an
No
ipse
homo.
dixit.
ASK
The fact
says
is
no
our
homo.
ability to compress matter
That's the hand of Thanos.
are infinitely much weaker than what we can do now. Now we can compress matter so intensely that we can cause matter to quite literally explode. See atomic bombs. But even if you want to ignore that, just consider hydraulic.
Oh wait, I want to come in after this because I also heard that no, it's not. This isn't the Big Bang, Dan. He's talking about the Big Boom. The densest material on Earth is the fluorescent. Wicked pissa. Fuck. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, is this when he says that atomic bombs don't exist? Isn't that something that he says?
Like presses.
And
You really
Yeah, I know Jooms. I know he's on now, but like he just. What I'm gonna do a supercut of all the times that he says that he tells the truth. It's just gonna be like a 2-hour long video of Ironwork saying I tell the truth. So it's gonna be a long ass video.
Where do I ask the skeptical mind that was born after the atomic bombs and stuff like that? Where do I go observe the atomic bomb?
Just ask the Japanese. They'll tell you all about it.
But there it is. There's another, just believe it by faith. You can't see it. You can't observe it.
No, that's okay, Jooms. No, it's fine. No, I mean, I would go over there, but like, he's so boring. Like, he just says the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. And then he incites violence. Tells people not to get their kids vaccinated. And then tells people to perform street justice on doctors that administer vaccinations. So yeah, we're gonna be putting something together about that with the help of a few of the community members. Champagne Hypernova. I love that. Why are we going to watch that much video to find those? That isn't good for your mental health. Trust, it'll be funny.
But that
you do realize that nuclear power is a fundamental part of reality. In fact, it's almost certainly a nuclear power source is sitting in your house right now. In fact, I can name probably two nuclear devices that exist in your house.
You made me a song? Oh, for fuck's sake, let's do it. Oh, the Big Boom. All right, we're gonna end the stream with this. We're gonna end the stream with this song. That's a long ass song, but we're gonna end with it
right now.
Which are what?
One, your smoke detector.
Thanks, Roger.
Quiet.
I should come to your wedding reception in December.
Just this little guest comes.
I mean,
interrupting a little bit. Smoke detector. Okay. What's the other one?
Your microwave also emits a form of intense radiation.
Well, I don't have a microwave, but throw it away.
If you have a smoke detector,
okay, cool.
There's probably a 75% chance.
Icy Spin. I'm in the middle of something.
That it is an ionization smoke detector. They are the most common, and ionization smoke detectors all have a tiny, minute amount of americium or American, whatever you want to call it.
And
wait,
that is
Americum is is that what is that what Uncle Sam is that what
nuclear isotope is quite literally radioactive. And it's fundamental to the principle because what it does is it ionizes the gas particles. And if those particles, when smoke is detected,
Okay.
that breaks
It's not
the
Americum.
train of energy between the two detectors, and it's a
Americum is a superhero in the film Atomic Bomb. Is it like Captain America?
that's off the alarm. If it did not work and there was no ionization, then the smoke detector fundamentally would not work.
Okay, hold on.
I hope Vlad got triggered by you covering Man Bear Pig and had to let off some steam. I don't think he watched. Unfortunately. America.
I'll add nuclear power and smoke detectors to the list.
America. Fuck yeah.
And hopefully you'll explain, you'll add Big Boom to your list.
Big Boom.
Or, so.
Why does he say Big Boom? I don't get it.
Do you at least agree that there's plenty of claims that are completely unobservable?
Yeah, there are certainly claims that you have said are unobservable, but can either be measured or observed.
There you go.
So to you, the Big Boom is observable.
Well, the result of the Big Boom, is observable. Absolutely. How do you think we came up with this theory? Like, we didn't just be like, all the observable galaxies and stars are all moving in the same direction as us, at the same speed ish, and everything is in the cosmic microwave background, whatever, shows that things are moving in an outward pattern. So you would think, what would cause that? Some kind of an explosion, maybe?
There are physicists.
Maybe Big Boom. Have a good night, Ryan. So you get married in December. I'm gonna need a formal invite to that wedding, sir. I'm gonna need you to come here on horseback in ironclad and present to me a scroll that is sealed by wax, in the shape of or stamped with your family crest, please.
That is what we call background radiation. It was quite literally detected by.
And there's also a lot of doctors that take the vaccine and 3 boosters. So
and that's called and that's called a deflection from the shape of the Earth.
Yep.
No, it's not. It's called that. You are.
My mom lied to me about Santa Claus. So therefore, the Earth is flat. That's the relevance here.
Basically making an argument of somebody else's authority, like
It's got more
some
memes,
high
though.
level physicist said that, so therefore, okay, but
so you're saying that you can't use a radio observatory to measure background radiation. It's the fact that
Kelly Badger, dude, that works.
No radiation. They were always detecting something.
Riding iron using his beard as reins. Technically, your mom was alive.
Yeah,
and
you know what? Somebody being shot after the shot.
Here's an easy one.
You're trying to make a straw man that isn't there.
Here's an easier one for you guys to visualize. So the point about the Big Boom.
I'll give you my address if you want to actually send me an invite.
There's an evolution of elements, and now we have gold and silver and all these metals. And
Vlad just showed. No, okay, we're not.
Are these puddle of elements billions
I'll
and
talk
billions
about
of
it.
years ago?
Icy Spin, that's it.
These elements like self-designed into an amoeba that somehow started like replicating itself.
He's done.
And not only replicating itself, but
his YouTube channel is getting shut down now.
Into a like more complex being. So a unicellular organism gave birth to a 2-cellular organism, and 3 and 4 and 5, and then now
That's it. Quick question.
Okay.
Do you by any chance know what a carbonylmethylthiopyrimidine is?
No, but is that related to what I'm talking about?
Then if you don't know what a carboxymethylthiopyrimidine is, then shut the fuck up about abiogenesis. Anyway, moving on. Back to the shape of the Earth, please.
Wait. Why are you running away? You just said like again, argument authority. Like you said a long word and then you just don't want to talk about the topic.
That is literally not an appeal to authority.
Guys, this is our chance. I need you guys to quickly go over to Vlad's channel, to his stream, and I need you to report his stream right now for violent or repulsive content. I need you guys to do that for me. This is our chance, guys. This is our chance to get him taken down for good. Report this motherfucker. Report him. This is our chance, guys. He fucked up big. He just fucked up.
Yeah, you're saying, oh, you don't know what this big word is? Okay, let's move on. I mean,
I'm
what are
trying
you
to get us back to the shape of the Earth, my guy. You're trying to have a conversation about abiogenesis.
He showed what happened today on his stream.
Yes,
not what we're here to discuss.
Yeah, because
we're here to discuss flat Earth
they're
and
lined
space.
up. No. They are lined up though.
They are two different things. One is about the origin of life. The other is geometry and physics. Stick to geometry and physics, please.
I agree, but there is one reality, right? And for example, I can tell you linearly, the Bible says God created the earth, God created humans, and it just goes everything in a straight line.
Cool. Now let's discuss whether or not God made the earth round or not.
So again with the, if it's not 1 + 1, then it's fake. If it's not 1 + 1, it's fake. Like, it needs to be one straight line. God created earth. God created man. God created dinosaurs. God kills dinosaurs. God created man. Man created dinosaurs. Man kills God.
then we're here, right? So that's the line that you believe is reality. So yes, if globe Earth is very much tied to abiogenesis. Unless you're gonna claim that we live in globe Earth, but then Adam and Eve, like how do you what's your alternative to that?
Yeah, dinosaurs, man, women, and hemisphere. That's right, Kelly. Sorry, I said it wrong.
Daughters of Adam and Eve fucked each other and then had incest and made you. Then by all means believe that. This is irrelevant to the shape of the Earth. Here's the thing: Adam and Eve could fuck on a flat Earth. They could also fuck and make babies on a globe. So let's discuss flat Earth versus globe, please.
I love it.
Okay.
Renz is so savage.
So
this is what I came
saying
at.
that you think the big boom is observable. I disagree. I think the average person watching this has no way of observing that. Now you can say the magic phrase, some physicists in Switzerland can observe it, but again, it's just for the average person.
I didn't say that.
No, I know you didn't. I'm saying like you could say.
Yo, Shifty, what's up?
But for the average person, they just have to believe it by faith, just because a scientist over there says it. But they can't observe it. And the few things that they can observe, they all just seem to happen counterintuitive.
All right, Callie, that's it. That's all we're going to talk about it. That's all we're going to talk about it, okay? We're timing people out who are talking about it. Because here we're removing ourselves from reality just like flat earthers do on a daily basis. So what we're doing is we're removing ourselves and just like hanging out here without any of that. It's okay, Callie. It's okay. It's okay.
At how is what it not seem? Oh no, it's not going down. It's just that if you look at it, it's looking up, and everything is some long-winded stuff. Nothing is just straightforward, simple.
That's correct, because reality is not straightforward or simple at all in the least bit. In the least bit. Like I want him to. So this is what I don't get, and I bring this up a lot. This man is using a computer, a laptop, it seems, or a phone, whatever. I don't know. No, his laptop. It's probably a Chromebook, like a $30 Chromebook that he borrowed from school, or that he stole from school, and then he lost his Chromebook, and then he went and got a borrowed one, but then he found his Chromebook, and then just never returned the borrowed one. And this is what he's using. That's my theory. And I want him to tell me how a CPU works with that straightforward. Like, I want him to tell me how, and if I ever get in touch with this guy, I've already reached out to him twice and I haven't heard anything back, but I want to ask him, if that, so that's not straightforward, right? A CPU, the way a CPU works, not straightforward at all whatsoever, right? There's a lot of math algorithms. There's a lot of power usage, power distribution, you know, things like that makes it work, right? There's nothing about it that's straightforward, right? Does that mean the Earth is flat? Does that mean it's fake? Does that mean CPUs aren't real? Yo, Donnie PW, what's up? So since he's wanting to make a biblical argument, what part of the Bible did he see for himself? Yeah, no shit. Or are you taking someone's word for it on faith? Donnie PW, the iron, like the hypocrisy is insane. It's absolutely insane. He just means as evidence of flat Earth. You expect him to be able to tie his shoes, much less explain a CPU. Velcro was invented by NASA. Oh, it's so beautiful.
Falls, you know, doesn't fall far from the tree. It's awesome, long-winded stuff, counterintuitive. Some are
counterintuitive.
You mean yeah, because the Bible isn't long-winded at almost 1,000 pages, depending on your translation. Yeah.
Genesis
the opposite is title lock, 2 words.
Genesis is a few pages, and that's talking about, you know, the shape of the earth and the globe.
You only use Genesis. You're never going to appeal to any other book.
Oh my God. I love that he thinks that a few pages in the Bible is going to explain all of creation. That's adorable.
So your entire
I should do the channel too.
One text of the Bible. It will never ever appeal to any other text in the Bible. You'll never mention, Matthew. You'll never mention, Pythians. You'll never mention Psalms. Or
I have. No, don't
you
worry
do
about
include
it.
the entire 1,000. Okay, so you do include the entire 1,000-page Bible.
Okay, fine. Well, but he's saying the same thing though. So,
meanwhile, you're having complaint with 2 words.
Psalms 93:1 says that the earth does not move. So yeah, I was saying.
And yet, even flat earthers measured Earth's rotation.
Jesus simultaneously occupies all our computer. That makes as much sense as the big snap.
I mean, that's
beautiful.
That's just, so now they're not flat earthers.
Yeah, right. Yeah, exactly.
Well, I just said that flat earthers measured Earth's rotation. That is quite literally a recorded fact. You can go and watch
so
it.
How do they measure it? I haven't
using a gyroscope, a laser.
So right. So again, this guy stated himself that he's been studying the flat Earth for years. Okay. He's already shown his textbook, which is just memes, right? And he didn't know about Bob Nodell. It's Nodell, right? Using a ring laser gyroscope. Like as a flat earther, I feel like on the itinerary of things to watch, Behind the Curve would be one of those, right? As well as that's right up there with the 200 proofs, right? And then you have the Level series. I think there's 3 documentaries in the Level series. I've seen them all. Hilarious shit. Yeah.
Ring gyroscope.
You know what I don't understand? I don't understand why the flat Earth millionaire hasn't funded anyone's trip to go to Antarctica. I mean, he's a known millionaire, right? He lives on a giant ranch. It's in the movie, is in the documentary Level with Me or whatever. Why wouldn't he fund people to go down to Antarctica? I don't get it. Antarctica. Yeah.
Oh, okay. You know what? That reminds me of another good one.
Oh no! Foxworth. I knew that they were. I knew it. We're not going to talk about it, but I knew it.
to appeal to Aether. No, that doesn't work.
See, look, I'm a scientific method guy. Just show me the observation. Which experiment shows that the Earth spins?
Measuring it with a gyroscope, and you can use different types of gyroscopes to get.
Wait, because he doesn't believe it, and also because Tanner's a douche. That's why he was named
Okay, you know
Tanner.
what? I thought you were gonna say focal pendulum, but let me look it up real quick.
Yeah, it's because you guys like to appeal to something that you don't understand.
Oh no, don't
I
worry.
like to break
I'll
it down to
tackle it
something
that
you
angle,
can't
no
argue
problem at
with.
all. No problem at all. Okay, so yeah. Okay, I get it. So you think that a gyroscope, which I wish you would share the picture or whatever, measure.
Don't worry, Rez got it. Rez has got it.
Okay, yeah. If you could do me a favor, if you can show that picture while I talk about.
Oh,
this,
Tanner. Oh, okay. All right. Thank you for
contrast
clearing that up.
for you guys to each a little bit more of your cognitive dissonance. If a gyroscope can measure the Earth's spin, how come a helicopter doesn't have to just hover over in place for hours to arrive to its destination?
Why don't you hit the back of a plane when you jump? When it's in flight?
See, you.
That is the answer. You quite literally do not understand relative motion. The answer is relative motion, and that's why you don't hit the back of a plane. You are not understanding that you travel with the Earth's rotation.
Yeah, Max, he went there. the old helicopter argument. Bingo. We're not, Aldi has his Flurf bingo card out. Oh, I've measured Earth rotation with radio astronomy. I love that. Liv says hi. Can you say hi back? Hi, Liv. Hi, Liv. How are you? Hope you're having a great day. I'm so sorry that Dan is your father. He seems like a good guy, but they all seem like good guys. I'm just kidding. I love Dan. We all love Dan. Hi, Liv. Bye, Liv.
Fine. Let me ask this. What stops you? What force? You do not change your speed. You do not change, your rate of travel, spontaneously. There has to be some
Thanks,
force.
Bob.
What force is going to act on that helicopter to move it? Be specific.
It's not that the helicopter will move. It's
What
that
force?
It's not that
What
the
force?
Sir, I'm answering your question.
So you can't specify a force that moves the helicopter.
I said 2 words, and you didn't let me finish. It's not that the helicopter is moving. It's that the Earth.
Who's Liv? Liv is Unfornicated's daughter.
It is.
So why does it suddenly lose all the speed it had when it was on the Earth? Explain what force just stopped it.
Okay, so
no, explain it.
There's a couple things. If you're going down the highway on a truck, right, and you have a tennis ball, and you're going 70 miles per hour, and then you throw the tennis ball out the window, it will initially go.
So you're saying that it's drag, but how is there drag when its relative speed relative to the wind is 0? You're trying to argue something that isn't in play, because if it has 0 ground speed, that means it has no drag occurred because it is stationary relative to the surface.
Well, now, okay, here's the thing, another Big Mike. You brought up a word that he doesn't know what it means. So now his brain is breaking. I hope you're happy, another Big Mike, because now you broke this poor idiot's brain.
So basically, here. So you didn't say this, but this is what you're alluding to. Are you arguing that the atmosphere also spins at 1,100 miles per hour, right?
Well,
it is relatively at the same rate. However, the exact speed depends on your location. That's why jet streams exist and atmospheric gyres.
So, like for example, when there's
By the way, you asked for the image of the gyroscope. I'm showing it, so there you go.
Okay, so
I'm working on it. Thank you.
So that can measure.
No, it's already up, Mike. Is what I'm trying to say.
So that can measure the spin of the Earth, but if a helicopter is hovering over, the Earth is, but the helicopter won't show any spin. Like
what is he? Is he trying to equate a helicopter to a gyroscope? I mean, helicopters have gyroscopes in them. I guess that's a thing. But he's been studying this for 13 years. Isn't he like 13 years old? Tank's boob noodle. Oh, Thanks, Boob Noodle. Rip.
It won't happen.
She's a debunker in training and actually helps me with my videos to make sure I get the proper use of skip.
Have any relative motion to the Earth? Is that what you contend?
I said that it is rotating.
Well, that's the thing. He's Cali Badger dude. Like that's his tactic is gotcha questions and leading questions.
The Earth, and you have not specified what force would stop it from doing so.
Okay,
you just say it should change. You just say it should be moving because the Earth is moving, but you forget the fact that it was already moving. It just went from moving with the Earth to not moving, and you haven't explained that disconnect. What stopped it? What made it go from rotating with the Earth on the ground to suddenly not?
Okay,
there's some
if I'm doing 70 miles
You
per
did,
hour
Dan.
and I throw this out the window, it's suddenly not moving.
Again, you're going to drag. There's no drag when it's air.
So no, Mike, you need to explain to him what drag is, because this is a face of pure confusion because he has no idea what you mean by drag. Okay. So let me tell you, plain trotter, this is what he means by drag. Okay. It means the air is stopping it from moving. There you go. The air is hitting the ball, okay, which acts as a force against the forward momentum of the ball, pushing it back and stopping it. Okay, that's why it stops going at 70 miles per hour when you let go of the ball. There you go. Cyclic universe is an actual theory from some physicists. The Big Bounce and Big Crunch are real theories, minus the BS repeated live's consciousness. Yeah, that was my favorite part. Yeah, I feel like I've heard that before, but like it's just kind of cool to think about. Just way cool to think about, actually. He should know if he took many years of physics. Yeah. Well, he backed off on that and was like, well, I just took the high school physics. Oops.
Speed is 0. You seriously stick your head outside of stick your head outside of that stationary hovering helicopter. What do you think the airspeed is going to be? 60 miles an hour, or do you wager it's going to be closer to 0?
Okay, so you think that the Earth is spinning at 1,100 miles per hour?
That is what's measured, yes.
And then you think that the air is also spinning at 1,100 miles per hour with it, right?
Well, it varies depending on.
Again, you have a lot of questions, but you don't seem to address what's stopping.
Here's another thing: you never can answer yes or no. You have this rhetorical
because
question.
These are trick questions. You're trying to
just say yes.
Gotcha into a question.
No,
I'm not following your gotcha.
I'm trying to go here. But you get stumped.
Yes, you were trying to. It's called a leading.
The cyclical universe was more in play when we didn't know if the expansion of the universe was speeding up or slowing down. Oh, everything is conspiracy to Vlad. Yeah. No, Jim, you're probably right.
Question. It is quite literally a fundamental part. Also, you admit to a leading question.
No, but I'm trying to lead you to my point.
That's correct, Lindsay.
You're like answer rhetorical.
I'm not following your lead. No, I'm not following your lead. I'm going to answer. I'm going to answer correctly.
Okay, I'm gonna bring it up a little bit more complicated. You guys were saying, "Oh, why don't you hit the back of an airplane?" And that's because when you're going in linear motion, you can have acceleration, you can have velocity, right? You accelerate once you're at constant velocity, then there's no acceleration, there's no force acting upon the object.
By golly, he's got it. By golly, he's got it.
When you're talking with circular motion, there is always acceleration. You cannot have circular motion without acceleration because
I was wrong.
Bullshit.
And how much acceleration would that be given the fact that it takes 24 hours for the Earth to complete one rotation?
No.
You're going to say 1,000 miles an hour, but 1,000 miles an hour is linear speed. We do not use that for angular speed.
Correct.
Angular speed, it is 0. I can't remember the exact number. Half a dozen zeros and it ends in either on a 4-8, I can't remember. Point is, it's exceptionally small, and you're trying to say, oh, but this acceleration due to rotation. Yeah, but have you done the math? Have you actually checked to see how much that force would be?
He did answer his own question about the helicopter. However, he doesn't understand how that applies to a spherical object where the downward vector is down, right? Is due to gravity. So like everything is just is basically linear. Like you could put it out on a straight line and it would still act the same. Because gravity pulls on all these things at the same rate. Kind of. Very, very minute differences depending on where you are.
It boils down to why is the Earth, I mean, not the Earth, sorry. Why is the atmosphere spinning at, by the way, here's another problem, but why is there...
Hang on, Mike, this is for you. It's
why is the
zero...
atmosphere spinning at
Hang on. For Mike, this is for you, Mike. The answer is 0.000694 revolutions per minute. 0.000694.
There's three zeros.
But you're talking about, is that revolutions of the Earth?
Yes, per hour.
Yes, that is the RPM, as you would say, of the Earth, because RPM is an angular rotation measurement.
Oh,
not linear.
My bad.
That's the problem.
My bad.
Is that whenever somebody
Not
tries
hour.
to Brad, you might
The
be able to
correct
speak
part
on this,
of his answer.
When you're measuring
What's up, Donnie, by the way?
car, or you try to measure the speed of your tires, you use an angular measurement, not linear.
For a minute. Yeah, that was my bad, Tori. I'm sorry, Tori.
So, I mean, where I see here, hold on. So there's angular velocity, and they definitely factor the radius of set sphere or circle. So the radius is factoring the sphere. But so just answer me with a why or how. How is, according to you, the atmosphere?
It really is, Jack.
Spinning?
It truly, truly is. It is very depressing. And I gotta tell you, that's when I had my first existential crisis, which put me into therapy and anxiety meds that I continue to take to this day.
The Earth is, according to you, the Earth is spinning 1,100 miles per hour, and the atmosphere is also spinning 1,100 miles per hour with it, right? So how does
Somewhat.
that air? What's keeping the air attached to the ball?
Good. Hold on. I want to do what I want to be cool like FTFE. Hold on. Oh, it's not on YouTube. Where did he find that? Gravity. Have you ever heard of fucking gravity?
They're spinning at the same rate.
If only there was a word starting with G that explained it, that you flat earthers just
So okay, gravity. So you're gonna say, but that doesn't really explain it. Gravity is why you're attracted like this.
You just asked why.
Why you attracted like it doesn't compress you. Gravy tea. I believe the word slayer was trying to get a word. Oh yeah, you're right. You're
Rob
right.
Dignags.
Oh, sorry, dude. I'm so, wait. I think someone's knocking at my door. Hold on one second. Hold on. Oh, it's Sob. What do you want to say?
When untethered, I am a master.
Okay.
At verbal combat. I will slay you. You will cry. I guarantee it.
Okay, Sob. He's here with his medical assistant. Come on in. Grab a drink. All right, can you guys go now? I'm in the middle of something. Oh, Sov, you messed on the floor. God damn it. Sov, can you just get out of here? Can you just go?
When untethered?
Yeah, I know. I know when you're untethered. Yeah, you're a master at just,
combat.
you're also a master at shitting on my floor. Can you get out of here?
Guarantee it.
Oh, fuck me. What am I going to do about that? He obviously wasn't wearing his Depends.
stay stuck to the ball, I gave you the answer.
No, I didn't ask that. See, you're like selective listening.
Actually,
again.
this is going to be caught on video.
I
You
asked
literally
you
asked what
why.
it was
No,
stuck
I
to the
didn't ask
ball.
you why the air is like compressed. I asked you why the air spins. Why is it not just the compressed air and the ball spinning
Again,
by
because the Earth is spinning. Why would it not be following
Holy
the Earth's
shit.
rotation?
Oh, I'm asking you which force is acting up on the air, and you're saying
Gravity.
gravity, but that doesn't make sense because gravity attracts
Well,
you.
that's what's
Gravity
keeping it
doesn't make
to
you
the
spin.
ball. What keeps it?
Gravity doesn't make you spin. Guys, it doesn't understand. It doesn't understand how anything works. Like, I think he thinks that air is just like nothingness. Like you know what? He's never flown a kite in his life. Not once. Not once has this man or little child boy, ever flown a kite. If he has flown a kite, then he would know that air is actually a physical object. I guess I don't know, for lack of a better word for me to think of with my limited vocabulary. If Lerf thinks rotation is fast, they need to see how fast pulsar neutron stars rotate at. Oh shit! I bet those go fast. Actually, I gotta wrap this up, guys. I know this is gonna be like a 3-parter for some fucking reason. There's only a 2-hour long thing. But before we leave, we're gonna see how fast. Again, I'm sure you've all seen this already, but I love this tool. This tool is physical substance. Yeah, there we go. I'll take that. This tool is one of the coolest things that I've ever used in my entire life. Yeah, we can't see air. You're right. Guys, this is how fast the Earth is spinning in real time. This is in real time, guys. 1,100 miles an hour is so fast, you guys. And look at how fast it's orbiting the sun at 66,600 miles per hour. Look at that. Jesus, dude. That is so fast. You can feel the wind from here, like 5 hurricanes worth. Yeah, no, I know. Oh, I know, dude. Yeah, we got to hang on, guys. Hang on to your bridges. I'm getting flown off the earth. Look at that sucker move. This is 1 second per second, guys. This is what 1,000 miles per hour looks like in rotation. Look at that. So fucking fast. So fast. All right. Well, I gotta wrap it up here, guys. It's way past my bedtime. It's 11:15. No wonder why hair blew away with these speeds. Is that what happened? Sure. Well, if he's worried about 1,100 miles per hour being too fast, he can move towards the poles until he gets to a speed he feels more comfortable. Oh shit. All right, you guys. I'm gonna drop off here. I hope you guys had fun tonight. I know I did. Yes, I stole that from Let's Game It Out. I was in a much better place tonight than I was last night. I appreciate you all for being here. Hope you all had fun laughing as much as I did. ASK, thank you so much for hanging out as well over there, all lonely and shit over in Twitch. Scream if you want to go faster. Yo, Leo, I missed you. All right, guys. We're gonna end the stream with a new song by Icy Spin called The Big Boom version 3. All right, I love you all, guys. Deuces. I'll see you tomorrow night.
Universe began, but I don't trust no science man.
Oh my god.
They say a bang made the stars in the sky, but that don't make sense. They're feeding you lies.
Flat as a
I love the Venga Boys feel to it. It's great.
Smart, don't need no books. Got my YouTube channel and suspicious looks. I'm a genius. NASA's fake, you see. The big boom started history. The big boom, 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 boom. That's how God lit up the room. The big boom, 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 boom. Science class is full of doom. The big boom, boom, boom. Earth is flat, you know it's true. The big boom, boom, boom. Smartest guy on Facebook. That's me, not you. Cavemen never talked about space. Dinosaurs? That's a fake ass place. Darwin's wrong, Einstein's a clown. The big boom made it all go down. I'm so wise, don't question me. The Bible and memes are my PhD. I'm a prophet, don't you see? The big boom explains reality. Globes are lies, I'm not insane. Satellites are CGI, all fake planes. They tell you bang, but I say boom. Now watch me dance across the room. The big boom, boom, boom. That's how God lit up the room. The big boom, boom, boom. Science class is full of doom.
I'm so down,
The
Kobe.
big boom, boom, boom. Earth is flat, you know it's true. The big boom, boom, boom. Smartest guy on Facebook. That's me, not you. Flat forever, baby.
When untethered, I am a master at verbal combat. I will slay you. You will cry. I guarantee it.
Rob Dig